Maybe we can just pretend like going is that, right? Yeah. Can we?
We'll come from here.
I always want to. Look like you enjoy it. Yeah.
Pandemic is not over, so Mascot. We're here at a restaurant where I feel like it could possibly satisfy my cravings for food in Japan and being able to travel to Taiwan. So we're here at a restaurant called One. It's located in Mascot, and apparently it's both Taiwanese and Japanese fusion. So we'll see how that works out. I mean, hopefully this satisfies my travel cravings to both of those places. I miss Japan, always wanted to go to Taiwan. Coming here makes a lot of sense. So my friend Kay is he's a consultant. That's how I first heard about One, is through Kay. I trust Kay stays. So I'm here with my two friends, Bohyun and Toby.
Hi.
Real talk, like I won't be able to finish all the food that's gonna be ordered here in this video today. So I need some help, and they happily offer their stomach space to help me finish all the food here that we're gonna have in this video. We're starting with a melon soda that looks like a float, like a melon soda float. It tastes like honeydew, and then with that vanilla ice cream there. That makes sense. That's actually nice. Okay, so whenever I go to any kind of restaurant that's got like Japanese theme to it, or just a full Japanese restaurant, I have to order yuzu, some sort of yuzu drink. So I've got a yuzu with soda. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a lot of this as fast as possible because I am dining with some friends, although they are lending me their stomachs. I want to socialize too, guys. So we're starting with that cheeseburger log. Okay, so this is called the cheeseburger harumaki. So per order of the cheeseburger harumaki comes with 2 spring rolls. So it's cheeseburger spring rolls basically, apparently with a lot of cheese on top. And look how amazing it looks. But watch this, apparently it gets all stretchy stuff inside. Okay, this meant to be like a stretch. It didn't happen. Just failed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It didn't happen, but regardless, that's freaking amazing. It was actually really tasty. Straight up, you can tell it's a cheeseburger. You know, it got a lot of umami in there. I love how the mince inside is coarse, and then you got like a little bit of a stretchy cheese, gooey cheese inside. Maybe it's too long taking photos and videos of it. That's why it kind of like it's not as gooey. Okay. So next, we're having the piri piri flavored karaage chicken. What I love about this is that they're quite chunky. I like karaage chicken that's quite chunky because they tend to be more juicier compared to smaller karaage. And the mayo has got sansho and yuzu kosho, which are both, you know, spicy ingredients. And that just makes sense to go with. I love anything spicy mixed mayo. So oh man, the first flavor you taste is a yuzu kosho. Comes through, so it's a little bit sour, it's a bit tangy, and then you got like spice. It's really good, and it cuts through all that richness of the mayo and the karaage. I don't know if I can taste the piri piri part of it much. Okay, if you have the chicken on its own, you can taste a bit of piri piri in there. It's freaking juicy. I love like that delicate doughy coating in that chicken. Alright, so here's the crispy pork linguine. Interesting. Looks like there's a lot of chili in there. Let's see how spicy it is. Okay, so that's spicy at all. Does have a lot of umami. A little bit oily, but I guess it's meant to be the dressing. And I think there's a bit of coriander in that as well. Pork slice, quite fatty. A little bit crispy. I think the pork could have been more thick. The cut is too thin. So some parts are a bit dry, but it's like really good. Agedashi mapo tofu. So the set comes with the agedashi mapo tofu dish, there's rice, and then there's also pickles. Oh, dude, that's amazing. I love how it's slightly crisp from the outside with that agedashi tofu, and it's fluffy in the inside, silky fluffy. That's how to describe the texture of that tofu. And then you got like that mapo sauce. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. Man, grandma sauce is amazing. Bro, food sucks.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
Just kidding. It's good. So far it's good. Okay, next I'm having the dandan noodles. Reason why I ordered the dandan noodles is because I love tantan men rice. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, I love tantan men, and tantan men is inspired by dandan noodles. So it makes sense for me to order it, right? Although the broth looks a little bit thinner than what I'm used to, because normally dandan noodles or tantan men, the broth is a little bit more thick. Alright, so it's quite nutty, super nutty. And you can taste like sancho, like some lemon peppers in there, something like that. Okay, so it's quite rich, so I appreciate that the broth is a bit more thin in consistency. Although it's just that I associate dandan noodles broth or even tantan men broth with a thicker consistency, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But it's tasty. It's really tasty. A lot of umami, a lot of spices there, like at the back end of your palate. Alright, last savory dish before we have our dessert. It's their wagyu salmon. Noodle corn. We'll start with the wagyu first. Straight up tender, a little bit buttery. Wow. A lot of umami in that. Perfectly seasoned, a little bit peppery. Wow, that's so good. Oh. Oh. So it's cooked a little bit more soft. It's more soft than al dente. And it makes sense because the broth is a thin chintan broth. Generally in Japan, you match soft noodles with chintan broth. So if you've got a clear broth, soft noodles. Oh man. The broth is super beefy, a lot of umami. Love it. It punches in the face with a lot of umami. Okay, so we all agree that this wagyu salmon is our favorite dish of the night. Everything was amazing, but the wagyu salmon is like our favorite. We're at the end of our evening here at 1, and it's dessert time. We're starting with a milk mochi with kinako powder on top. So kinako is roasted soybean flour. Anyway, and it's got some sort of like a kuro syrup, a black syrup, sweet syrup that comes with it. So jiggle it, jiggle, 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 jiggle. I don't know, but I feel like, I love kinako. Some people agree with me, but some people don't. But I feel like kinako tastes a little bit like peanut butter. Coffee jelly. Yeah, that's it, coffee jelly. Bro, you're spoiling us. And then they come out with a flan. I'm gonna start with this coffee jelly first. It's got some cream on top. Oh wow, that's strong. Oh damn. Alright, last but not the least is that flan I was talking about earlier. Quite milky, similar to Filipino leche flan. It's quite milky, closer to a tofu sort of like texture, but Not as smooth as I was expecting it to be, but flavor-wise, it's quite milky. It's nice. I like it. To be fair, I'm super critical of this. I did make leche flan, and friends have told me that my leche flan is quite good. But this is still pretty good. Yeah, you look good. You look good. This is Kay, guys. Thanks, Kay. Food is amazing. Alright, so you know the restaurant is really good when you do a takeaway after it. That's a good sign. So did this place satisfy my cravings to travel to Japan? The cravings to try to travel to Taiwan? No, it hasn't. But it's a good restaurant, regardless. The somen, the wagyu somen's our favorite, definitely. That's their favorite too. This guy's here. The mochi, the milk mochi. Dude, that was amazing. That reminded me of the warabi mochi that I used to have back in Kyoto. It's really good. It's like stretchy, wobbly, and with the kinoko on top, it tasted like it had a bit of peanut butter in it. It's amazing. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Smash it if you want to. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And hit the notification bell so that you're updated with all my videos. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace, much love, and I'm out.